Hey guys, I thought I'd make this video in hopes that it might help you because it helped me, and I think I figured it out, and I'm not going to guarantee it 100%, but it worked for me. So if you're here to figure out how to fix this pain in the ass Warzone graphics tab crash. So this is how I did it. So go into your documents folder. Let me zoom in here. I'm on my phone, so it's going to be a pain in the butt. Go into your documents folder. Of course, my dog's going to start playing. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay, sorry. So pick your Call of Duty Modern Warfare folder, your archive and player folder. You're going to delete these two folders. So delete this one and this one. Players and archives. Delete. And restart your BattleNet. I'm just restarting mine right now. Shut it down, turn it back on again. Here you go, honey treat. Good girl. Open it back up. Now you'll probably be prompted to run it in safe mode here. So hit play. Some people were telling me to, delete like the players folder, rename it. I did everything. I reformatted my computer because I thought it was on my end because I put a new graphics card in and I thought it had something to do with my graphics card until I realized other people were having the same problem. So right there, it didn't do it. So I'm almost going to guarantee this isn't going to work. So let's see. And I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work after I fix this. So I might have to redo it. But it should have prompted me to run in safe mode. So we're going to see right now. I don't think this is going to work. It might. If it does, this is where it's going to prompt you. See, it didn't even let me pick that. I didn't even click on it. So here we go. Click this. Let your shaders install. It hangs for a second at 4%, and then it usually finishes. See, there we go. Installation complete. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna do it yet. No, so watch this. It's probably gonna crash it. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so there it is. That's the crash, right? So what I'm gonna do now, and you see, there's the error code right there. So watch this. Hopefully this works now. See, I can tell it's not going to work just by where it goes. So I'm going to close my BattleNet, restart it. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my folders. I'm going to go into my documents. Whoops, documents. Call of Duty. See, now it's only players, but that's okay. So delete players. Open BattleNet back up. Now it should prompt me to run in safe mode. If it does, that's when it's going to work. I can almost guarantee it. So if you have an archives and a players folder and you delete them and it doesn't work, just do this. It might work right away. See, there we go. So here's safe mode. Click yes. Now it's going to most likely set everything to 1280p. Or 720, sorry, 1280 by 720 rather. Yeah, I can tell the resolution looks pretty rough already. So here we go. This should work. So hit accept. And I think this is going to be it. So this is where it should prompt you. Pick your sound. I pick home theater. Continue. Then it's just gonna, say what monitor you're running, whatever. I have the Asus TUF 1440p, so that's right. Continue. Activision account summary. Continue. Now wait for your shaders to install. I'm almost guaranteeing this is gonna fix it. Hopefully, like for me it is. Anyways, I'm hoping it is, and hopefully it helps you guys too. So it's gonna hang here, like I said before. it's kind of good that the video is longer because it just showed you the real problem. Like, I'm actually having the problem. I'm not just making this up. So click on it. All my settings are messed up. I can tell. Well, hopefully this doesn't crash again. I'm kind of worried about this. So you can see the resolution is horrible. I don't know if my phone's picking it up, but it's 1280. Options. I clicked on these before I did anything. I was messing around with these because I was kind of worried about clicking graphics, and I'm kind of worried about it now because it might crash it. So there we go. Fixed it. So you saw in the first one how when you clicked on graphics it crashed it, and deleting those folders will fix, for the most part, should fix it. And like I said, the first time I fixed it, I deleted the archives and the players folder, and it worked. So I've done it a couple more times to make the video just to make sure, so that when I sent it out, you guys could see it and see that if you're having the same problems, it would work for you. So yeah, everything, yeah, so it's set to 1280. Set it to whatever you want. Set your settings back to normal, and it should be good to go. Oh yeah, so I'm going to change my resolution here. Change my, you can put this to wherever you want. I'll put ray tracing, I'll crank everything up, just to show you that it should work. Enable, you do whatever you want in here. This is all going to be jacked up. I'm going to put ray tracing and particle on high. This is on. Crank that up. And motion blur and depth of field, I always disable those. So obviously, and your controller or your general, I'm going to apply that. Your controller and your keyboard and mouse stuff will all be probably reset. So you'll have to change those too. Oh, I did it again. So I gotta go in graphics and set the fix this. Set that to 100 or wherever. Apply. See if that ray tracing and everything is still on. Yep, it's on. And there you go. It looks perfect. And the other thing I noticed with this is I was actually getting low frames for what I thought was low frames for this card. It's a 3080 and I'm running a 5800X with it. And I'm going to show you, I was getting, with the ray tracing off, I was getting 110 to 120 frames with my 3080, and I found that a lot of other people were having the same problem, and I was kind of upset because I spent all this money on this card and I'm getting terrible frames, but I knew it was the game because every other game I play is extremely high. Black Ops, Cold War runs at 160 to 180 and up frames with everything on. That's without ray tracing. Ray tracing it still runs extremely high. Hunt Showdown and the other games I play run very well. So we're gonna see with ray tracing on. I'll kind of skip ahead and see the frames I was getting, but the point I was getting at was I noticed that after I did this graphics tab fix, my frames went up. So I don't know what was happening, if there was something in the file that was causing the frames to be extremely low. But you'll see that my frames, so normally my frames were at 80 to 90 in the plane, and we'll see where they go right now. And like, feel free to skip obviously through whatever the video to get through whatever you got to get to. So here we go. Look at this. Ray tracing is on. 170 frames, 1440p, 100 resolution, everything is on. Obviously it's going to probably drop to 130, 140 when I'm in playing, but still 1440p with ray tracing on, everything cranked, and I'm getting, look at this, 160 frames. What am I even running here? Sorry, I'm trying to look past my phone and play at the same time, so let's jump in, jump down, and look at this, 100. So I was getting like 120 frames before, 170 frames. This is ray tracing on too. So in the plane I was getting about 60 to 100 frames depending on what was turned on. Say 90 frames in the plane. Well, let's see what's going to drop to right here. Well, it's still not dropping as low. Wow, it's probably 15, 20, even close to 30 frames higher depending. I'm just going to drop right away. And like I said, just to show you that it is running so much better. I kind of like solved two problems with one fix. Park lighting, ray tracing enabled. Just to show you that I'm not shitting you. So we're just going to drop. And like I said, I'm not really going to play because I'm trying to look past my phone and make this video because my phone is being held up by an arm. I'm probably going to get smashed right away, but that's okay. I just want to get down and show you that. Look at how high the frames are. So I don't know if that was also part of the problem. My G-Sync's on, no tearing. But whatever I did, once I was extremely excited that I fixed the graphic tab crash, I noticed that my frames went up. And I was like, what the hell? And I've been looking to get my frames up, especially with this card. All my settings are back to normal, so I don't have my buttons aren't normal. But look at this, like 140 frames with ray tracing on 1440p. Not a single hitch. It's so anyways, I know the video is extremely long. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Obviously, just hoping that it works for you, really. So there we go. So anyways, I hope this works for you guys. Leave a comment if you like, a like or a dislike, whatever. But yeah, I hope it works, like I said. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.